One of the new, interesting, and really fun-looking modes within MLB The Show 16 are the new Diamond Dynasty options. And specifically today, we're going to jump in with a Conquest mode series and check that out. Rookie card Jose Altuve to start things off, 84 rated. You can't beat that to start off, in my opinion. And so we're going to go through the packs that I've got to open here, and we're going to assemble our team and get a good look at that as we comb through some of the options. Of course, some of these accessories, some of these stadiums, some of these sponsorships are only usable in franchise mode, which is okay. You see Jacoby Ellsbury there, an 82 rated outfielder for us in center field. But some of those accessory cards, stadium cards, not things we can necessarily use for Diamond Dynasty here. Some of them you can. But the main focus here is just to see what we end up with and if we can assemble a team out of the guys that we get here. So Desmond Jennings, a decent outfielder there, 76 rated. Right now his matchup rating not too good, but that could change obviously as the season wears on and his inside edge rating dynamically changes as the year goes on. Clay Buckholtz, there we go. We finally got a good pitcher, starting pitcher. I've been seeing lots of relievers. But Buckholtz is an 84, is going to be a good one. And that silver sponsorship, I think that's like 10 grand per home run in franchise mode. We're definitely going to have to use that in franchise mode, maybe with the franchise that I've yet to start, or find a way to tie it in somewhere else. But as you see here, moving along, Oswaldo Arcia, the 71 rated, and then Logan Morrison actually bumped up to an 80 because of the matchup rating. Be a nice one to use here in the first game, possibly. Tyler Skaggs, another decent starting pitcher that we get here with all the bonus packs that we grabbed for the pre-order through GameStop that I got. Skaggs will be another good lefty on the hill that we can choose from. As you see, coming through here, more relievers, a few outfielders, infielders. Chase Headley, a decent third baseman that we could possibly utilize. I'm hoping off the bench. I don't necessarily want to start a guy in the mid-70s if I don't have to. Nobody real exciting here to look at so far. Nothing that really jumps out at me yet. I'm excited about Buckholtz. Obviously, I'm excited about Alcides Escobar. You saw him pop in there, as Drupal Cabrera, I think, was in there. But again, we'll comb over. There's Cesar Hernandez, a decent second baseman. We'll comb over some of these at the end and really lay out what the lineup's going to look like. I'm also noticing that I don't have any power hitters that are really standing out at me as of yet either. And so I'm hoping that somebody pops up here. I'm seeing some good defense, some good speed, some decent contact hitting. And there is Escobar. I believe that might be the second time we've got that one. Not a lot of silvers. Definitely haven't seen any golds yet. I don't even know if we've got a catcher that we can depend on as of yet. There, Coco Crisp. That might be a decent one that we can throw in the outfield. Finally, Wellington Castillo at 77, a serviceable catcher. Easy for me to say. Marlon Byrd, 76 rated outfielder. Oh, there we go. Finally, a gold card. Yu Darvish gets us on the board. That is going to be the ace of this staff unless someone else pops up and just blows him away. But with an 88 rating, it's going to be hard to top him, and he's a great pitcher. Franklin Gutierrez, though, slipping in behind him, says, don't forget about me. Maybe a little bit of oomph there at the plate. Possible power hitter there. We still got several packs to open up here, but I'm really excited about Darvish, getting him on the hill. The only thing is, with Conquest mode, you don't necessarily know who your starting pitcher is going to be, and so that adds extra importance to assembling a good staff. And Pedro Baez there, a very good reliever. So we've got Buckholtz, we've got Darvish, Baez now out of the pen. I'm feeling pretty good about the pitching situation here. If we could just get some more quality guys in the lineup, I'd love to obviously get a good closing pitcher if we can find one. Joe Kelly, an okay starting pitcher. Just kind of browsing through here. Nothing else really standing out. Looks like we've got one pack left to open. Come on, give me somebody good to finish this thing off. Not seeing anything too impressive. No golds peeking out through there. As we look at the corner of the cards, give me something good here. Come on, we need a game-breaking player right here. Okay, Matt Shoemaker, there's a good starting pitcher. I'm feeling good about this pitching staff. And it looks like that's going to be it as far as the roster goes. So I don't think we've got any mashers, any incredible power hitters. But we do have some good pitching. Looks like good defense and some really good speed. Some guys that can get on base. And if we can play these matchups well, as you see Logan Morrison, a guy that's actually rated 69, a bronze card, but he's bumped up to 80 because of his inside edge rating at the moment. So if we can play those effectively and intelligently, I think that we can have some luck here in Conquest mode, which is going to be a lot of fun. And so I'm just kind of shifting around things now. Evan Gattis obviously has some power, but I'm not quite sure that I want to sacrifice the fielding, that there would be a big drop in fielding with him in left field. And I've got some better options, I believe, guys like Coco Crisp that we can throw out in left field that has a decent bat, gets on base, moves guys around, has some speed. And the defense, again, Gattis, we'll pull him off the bench, I guess, if we need a good pop from time to time. But who's to say that none of these guys in the regular lineup aren't going to provide a little bit of power anyway. So Altuve leading off, Ellsbury there in center field batting behind him. And deciding to bring Gutierrez into the lineup instead of Byrd. I've got Eduardo Escobar right now in the third spot with Gutierrez after him, as I'd said. Cabrera, Crisp, Logan Morrison, thanks to a healthy matchup, Wellington Castillo, and then the pitcher spot after him. And so starting off here, the team we're going to be using, they're going to be called the Harvey Hawks. The Harvey Hawks are going to be stretching their territory right now, going after the Colorado Rockies. And while I don't necessarily have to attack territory right now, I could just distribute some empty space, but I've decided to go after an occupied area of Colorado's right now. Just get it right out of the way. We want to play, we want to go after them, but because we don't have the man advantage between the two territories, I'm going to have to play on a higher difficulty. So I don't get to play on rookie or veteran. We're going to jump right into All-Star, and you're going to get to see that next episode. Check back soon. We'll see you then.